replacing a drive belt on a 2020 Polaris XP 1000. Today we're going to be using the supplied Polaris toolkit. First, you're going to want to loosen up the hose clamp for your breather. Second, you're going to want to loosen up all of these screws around your CVT cover. Step 3. Once you've removed your breather tube and all 8 CVT cover bolts, your CVT cover will pull off. It's a little tricky to get it out, but once you have your CVT cover off, you can then use it as a parts tray. Step 4. In your supplied toolkit, there's a shock tool and a clutch tool that will help you spread your secondary sheaves. To use the clutch portion of it, you insert the hook tool and use it to compress the secondary spring. Once you have your clutch depressed, you can rotate the clutch around to slowly maneuver your belt off of the clutch. If your belt is blown while you're doing this, you'll have to clean out all the belt material from around the cover here. Pro tip: I like to keep a spare belt zip tied to my roll cage in case of a belt failure. Now we're going to be installing your new belt, and remember, always use OEM Polaris parts and accessories. Installing your new belt is just like how you took it off. You're going to first slide it over the primary clutch and then slowly work it around the secondary clutch. And your clutch hook tool will come in handy for installing as well. Now that you've got your new belt installed, we're going to be reinstalling the clutch cover. This can be a little tricky at times, but remember, don't force it. Now, you're going to want to reinstall the 8 screws that you took out before. And remember, they don't need to be torqued down super tight, just snug. And once you have your clutch cover securely fastened, the last step is putting on your breather. Now that you know how to change your own belt, you can be confident out there on the trail to do your own trail maintenance. And if you're having trouble following along, this whole procedure is outlined on page 143 of your owner's manual. See you out there.